Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a restock of everyday goods. So go ahead, sit back, relax, enjoy. Get yourself a beverage. I have some iced tea in my vintage cup. And hit the subscribe button. That way you are notified. Every time I post a video, you'll hit the little notification bell and be notified, and also give the video a like. It doesn't cost you anything and it sure will help me grow my channel, which I would appreciate a lot. So without further ado, sit back and let's start my Dollar Tree haul of everyday things that I use. Let's start off with these ties, nylon cable ties. These long black ones come in handy for so many projects indoors and outdoors, so I made sure I grabbed some. I have a lot of trellises and a lot of fences, especially the trellises. I'm always securing them, and I need, instead of rope which breaks, these are always useful for trellises, fences, so pretty much a lot of household things. I picked up those, and $1.25. Let's grab this bag here. These are things that I like every day. I bought this a couple of times, and believe it or not, for $1.25, 30 fluid ounces dishwashing liquid. It smells really nice. It's not strong, but it's not a non-existent smell. It's just a nice, fresh, lemony smell. I was impressed. And then again, look how big that is for $1.25. Quite happy and satisfied with that. So I went and picked up one of those. So guy's pretty heavy. This is my forever go-to. This is $1.25. Oh my gosh, it works better than some of the expensive cleaners at Walmart. And how do I know, you're asking? Because I've tried, and let me tell you, this is wonderful. I'm looking, oh, this is 24 fluid ounces, still pretty heavy, and just works great. This one is the Classic Clean Toilet Bowl Cleaner. My recommendation to you, go to Dollar Tree, $1.25. Why would you want to spend more? Why? Like, and you hear my cat, she's pawing at the haul that I'm going to be showing you. Yeah, why would you spend any more? I don't know. I don't have the answer to that. And as I was looking in the aisles, I found this shampoo. I don't remember seeing it before. Coconut Paradise Anti-Breakage Shampoo. Curl Smoothing, paraben free. So I like the clear ones sometimes, not the heavier ones. So I picked up one of these. And then this is also Softy Hydrating Olive Shampoo. And they do smell nice too. I smelled them in the store. I opened and smelled them. I wasn't going to buy something and have it smell terrible, and then what do you do with it? Nice, a nice light scent, like very, very nice. I think these will be good shampoos. This one's really nice, and it does smell like coconut, so I was thinking of that too when I smelled it in the store. I thought, oh, that's going to be a nice scent. And I do supplement the cheaper shampoos. I do supplement them with the more expensive shampoos too, and the purple shampoo. So just so you know. But hey, I don't like using those all the time, the heavier shampoos. So I like the light kind of cleaner shampoos every now and then. So for $1.25, let's tell you how many fluid ounces. 16 fluid ounces. That's a good size shampoo for usage. And let's go, I'm going to show you this bag first. This is a staple, which I really like. Now, looking at some of the generic brands like Walmart or Aldi, this little jar here was the cheapest for $1.25. It has 2.82 ounces. It's instant coffee. And it comes in this cute little jar. And then I tried to compare the prices with the ounces. like I said at the other stores, and this is the cheapest. Do you think this would be expensive and the bigger ones would be cheaper? No, this is really the best value. And in my opinion, I like the way it tastes. I add sugar, I add creamer, and on the go, to go, I just add hot water. You don't have to do anything else. I really like it. So I made sure I grabbed a bunch of these. Actually, I'm going to show you. I'm going to count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I grabbed 8 of them. Here in this bag. There they are. There they all are. I'm not going to take them out of the bag, but I just wanted to show you. If you want to try some instant coffee, even if you have recipes that call for coffee, this with just a little water and you've got your coffee. You don't have to percolate any coffee. And I went to one Dollar Tree and I couldn't find them, and I thought, oh geez, do they still have them? Maybe they don't have them. But I looked on the dollartree.com on the website, and I saw that they did have them, so I just went and got them at another Dollar Tree. That's why I got the 8. Okay, are we going to do a jump? Come on. Let's do a jump. Let's show everyone. Come on. So there, the coffee. We're going to see if we're going to do a jump. Are we getting ready for a jump? Come on. I'll clear it for everyone. Come on. Okay, let's see what I have in this bag. Here's a lot of, some surprises too, I think. There's a lot of everyday items. I'm actually trying, let's put this here. There we go. These are wonderful to have. And they come in all different kinds of colors. I have many colors. I grabbed some white ones. So handy. Comment below. Let me know, have you seen these? And just wash, you can just wash your fruit and store them in here. Take them out of the store-bought containers and put them in here. This is a wonderful, wonderful thing to have for the refrigerator. You can even use this as in your craft room to put craft. So it's multi-purpose usage. Okay, speaking of crafts, well, let's put this here. I'm about to show you a bunch. And I call them everyday items because I do use them, things that I use. So let's put all this here. Okay, so let's show you this first. And this is bottle cleaner tabs. That's interesting. Everyone nowadays is drinking from these bottles. I'm going to give them a try. $1.25. See how they work. So I picked one of those up. And then when I found this was on an end cap. I thought, oh my goodness, this is probably $3. This is not $1.50, but it sure rung up as $1.50. Cactus taco holders. Look. How cute. I've been actually wanting something like this to hold up the tacos when you make them, and I can't believe I found them here for $1.25 at Dollar Tree. And like I said, I wasn't sure, there was no, so it doesn't say $1.25. There was no actual price on it, so I thought it would ring up maybe more, but I was like, yeah, let's try it and see. But no, it rung up $1.25. So really like that I found this. And the end cap, not where I would have expected it. Now I think this here is crafts, and then I have one more bag. Okay, let's see what crafts we have. Let's start with this Crafter Square Craft Scraper. Crafter Square is a great little aisle to go down. And this is the palette knife set. And here is craft knife set. This is a craft spatula. Now, mind you, these are all $1.25. Like, you can't go wrong. This is some glitter. Here are some goofy eyeballs. And I already took this out of the packaging, but a nice pair of scissors. Look how pretty these are. Nice pink scissors already taken out of the packaging. And then here are two non-craft items. Moisturizing hand sanitizer by Be Pure. I think this was the viral item. I saw it at the very front of the store as I was checking out. So I picked up one to show you guys. And I got one of these Fresh Mint Gentle and Gums Charcoal Infused Floss Picks. These are always a good deal, I feel, for $1.25. So I got one of those. And I got Jot Desktop Organizer, 2 of them. This is a pretty big container. I mean, it's a good size for $1.25. I got 2 of them. Desktop organizer, but you can use these anywhere around your house, just anywhere. I was even thinking if you wanted, you could use it in your pantry or your fridge. It's that good of a size. Put them where you want. And 2 more items. Now, I never go to the Dollar Tree without looking at this aisle, this section. Can you guess what the section is? I've talked about it many times. A good section also for gift giving. And it is the section of the books. Here they are. Oh my God, look what's first. It's a cat book. Okay. Yeah, when I saw that, I was like beyond snowball unwrapped. Look how nice that book is. It's a good sized book. It was $16.95. Of course. It's that nice of a book. I saw in one of my stores had 2 of them. I got 2. And again, thinking about gift giving any time of the year. When anything you pick up, save it for gifts. Have a little spot in your home for presents and gifts. And when the time comes, you don't have to do a lot of searching and looking. You just dig in your little present area. And the Palace of the Drowned. Not sure about that. Sounds a little maybe too scary, but the book itself is nice. Sometimes I'll take these and style them in my bookshelf. That's a pretty color. Look how nice that color is. So I picked up this book. And this book I already had, I believe, but I just like the title. It's so catchy. Take Me With You When You Go. And I also like the colors on the book. And also, if I was to take the cover off, another pretty color. So that's all the things that I look at. And no price on this one, but it's a larger book. And this is a cute book, guided journal, simple and free. There's no price on it. It's like a little journal that you can write things in, which I think is so cute. Isn't that cute? If there was 2, I would have gotten 2 one for a gift, but there was only the 1. And this is another like journal, I think. Oh yeah, this one says 30 Days of Creativity. And this one says it was $17.95. Of course it was. Look how nice the book is. Ooh. This would make a good gift too. So anything like this that I see, I grab. Look at that. Creativity. 30 Days of Creativity. $1.25. So cute. Oh, like for example. So I picked that up. Another book I found was, there, let's situate these books here, was Flying Solo, a novel. It looked like a nice catchy book too. Look how big it is. It's a good size. Let's take off the cover. Oh yeah, look at that. They're pretty blue. So I thought that would be nice also in the theme of things. And picked up that. So that is the aisle that I do not forget to go when I go to Dollar Tree. Okay, I'm looking around. I think that's it. I hope everyone enjoyed this Dollar Tree haul of everyday things that I use and that I look for, the books. Everyone have a great day. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button, give the video a like. Thank you for showing me support and helping me grow my channel. I sure appreciate it. Everyone have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Oh, don't forget to give the video a like. Bye.